This tutorial video will teach you how to get started using 123D Sculpt. When you locate the app on your iPad, simply touch the app and it will bring you to a gallery. In the gallery, you have a variety of options for different sculptures to start with. For this tutorial video, we will begin by using the head sculpture. When you touch the sculpture, it will bring into the next program. There are three menus: the top menu, the side tool menu, and the bottom menu used mainly for brushes. On the top menu, the first one will bring you back to the gallery of sculptures that you have created. The plus sign allows you to add a new sculpture, and it will also ask you if you'd like to save the one that you are currently working on. The next two arrows show the back arrow and the forward arrow. If you make a mistake, you can simply touch the back arrow and it will delete your last move. If you change your mind, you can press the forward arrow and it will replace what you had just erased. The next tool is called the Symmetry tool. Right now the Symmetry tool is turned off. To turn it on, you simply press, and now you should see a symbol that looks more like butterfly wings. A blue line appears on your sculpture right down the middle. Now that you have the Symmetry tool on, when you draw or sculpt, whatever you draw on one side will appear on the other. To turn the Symmetry tool off, simply press that symbol again. The next tool resizes your sculpture. The next one is a camera. If you would like to take a picture or create a video, this is where you would do that. The last one has a variety of different tools. The most helpful one is Show Tooltips. This will bring up the menu of the tools, and if you click on the blue tab, it will show you what each tool does. To adjust your sculpture, use your fingers in the blue area and press in and out to resize your sculpture. It is important that you don't touch your sculpture, otherwise you will make changes to it. To rotate it, you can drag your finger down one side and this will flip your sculpture. You can rotate it 360 degrees by also rolling your finger on the bottom or the top of the sculpture. Now let's jump into the tool menu in a little bit more detail. I currently have the Symmetry tool on, so you'll notice the blue line running down the middle. The first tool is called the Pull tool. It is used to pull and stretch your sculpture. The second tool is the Wax tool. The Wax tool is used to create new shapes on your sculpture that has a flat surface. Wax works like the Pull and Flatten tool combined. The next one is the Push tool. The Push tool is used to push in and carve an area of your sculpture. The fourth tool down is called the Smooth tool. The Smooth tool is used to soften hard edges, round sharp pieces, and fix small mistakes. The next tool is called the Sharpen Edges tool. Tap and drag while using the Sharpen Edge tool to sharpen sharp ridges. Rub in small circles to sharpen a bump to a point. This tool does not pull the material out. The sixth one down is called the Flatten tool. Use the flatten tool to press an area of your sculpture into an even, flat surface. This tool may leave a hard edge outside of the flattened area. The seventh tool down is called the bulge tool. The bulge tool is used to inflate or expand your existing features. Bulge is not meant to create new features on a smooth surface. Next is the grab tool. Use the grab tool to stretch a feature of your sculpture into different positions. To make a point, change the brush size to a low strength. Right now it's on 10, and you can also change the strength. The next tool is the paint tool. If you touch the box at the bottom, you'll see a variety of brush tools and colors that you can change. You can also change the size of the brush, as well as the opacity or how dark or light you'd like it to be when you start painting. The last one is image rub. If you touch the small box at the bottom and then touch albums, you'll see a variety of menus listed below. You can select from these items and create eyes or feathers or hair on your sculpture. You simply need to line up the eye or whatever you're laying on and touch it with your finger to place it on the sculpture. Some other neat things that you could do is importing your own photograph. Maybe this is a picture of you or a nice texture that you find. If I was going to make my sculpture half man, half machine, I might use part of the material that I find in the albums and roll it on to my sculpture. When you're done rolling on the material, choose another tool so that you can move off of the rub tool. From here, perhaps you want to go back and select another color to finish painting part of your mask. That is how you use the basics of 123D